I've been waiting for you. For me? You appear to be the one who best understands my feelings. I thought that a change of scenery would change my life. But it looks like such a thing is not so easy to achieve. You're not wrong. I used to live at the camp, so I know how it feels. It's certainly not a nice thing in a cave. That it is not. Bathing is a far cry from what I am used to, and food is scarce. The ground is so hard I cannot sleep properly. Wait, how long have they been in this cave for? But you've got a home you can go back to if you want. Wouldn't it be better to go back? You are right. I do want to be in the colony, live in that house and see my family. Do you think you could persuade Alexei to take us back? I just don't have the willpower to ask him to change his mind. Okay, I'll talk to him. Thank you so very much.
How's it going?
Hello there. Alexei, wasn't it? How's everything going here? Not too bad. It's not as convenient as a colony, but we're adapting just fine. You mean you are coping? But what about her? You mean you are copium? You mean Zell? She looks like she's settled in, but it's early days still. Give her time and she'll be fine, just like me. How long are you guys going to live here for? Forever. Is that what you really want? How have you thought about children? This isn't the place to raise them. And you and them will get lonely without anyone to talk to. Look at her. Zell looks far from being happy, Alexei. Well, there's some truth in that. Have you thought about going back to Colony 6? You wouldn't have to worry about having children with Zell. You could raise a family and live happily together. I know. But there's one problem. Zell's pig-headed dad. You love Zell, don't you? Of course I love her. More than anything in the world. And how about her father? Stubborn as he is, don't you think he loves her too? He loves her. A father that dotes that much on a daughter must love her. Have you asked Zell how she feels about her father? I don't imagine for a minute that she hates him either. But you're forcing her to put you before her own father. You're ignoring both her and her father's feelings in all this. I know, but... Look into Zell's eyes and you'll know what her heart is saying. All I can see is a sad and tormented young woman. You're right. We'll go back. We'll go back to Colony 6. That's good to hear. I know it wasn't my place to say any of that, but it needed to be said. No, I'm glad you said it. You spoke like you feel the same towards your family and friends. You must cherish them a lot. I'm glad you came here, otherwise I'd still be blind to her feelings. Now you're starting to make me blush. Anyone would have done the same. Well, I suppose me and Zell should pack our things for the journey. Hopefully we'll get to see each other again back in the colony. God, yeah, I do feel bad about him now, like... This kind of reminded me of that one episode of Shameless that I remember watching, like this one guy just took their dad away to, like, Canada just because he thought that the kids would be better off without him being, like, all drunk and drug addict and stuff like that and shit-faced. But the kids need him more than he knows. And that was only like the beginning of the show too. I still have yet to watch the rest of it. Like, I think I've only watched like 5 episodes so far. And yeah, I remember it being pretty good. Like, the comedy is great. And like I guess like the NSFW stuff, it's like, wow, they really went with this. They really went with this. It was actually pretty hilarious, and I still need to continue watching that. Like, I have so much shows to watch, like Steven Universe, Shameless, One Piece. We just finished season 2 of Cuphead. I still have to watch the rest of the Godzilla movies. Whew. Oh yeah, I remember I was trying to marathon the Star Wars franchise, and I stopped somewhere in the Clone Wars series. So I still need to continue with that. And also trying to remember how much I went through. My daughter has returned. You persuaded her, and for that I am truly grateful. Good, it was our pleasure. We are considering whether the 3 of us should live together. It will be difficult for me to adjust, but with time I will find a way. I don't really have a choice. You'll be fine. Don't be too hard on them now, will you? I won't make that mistake. Compared to the pain I would put my daughter through, it is nothing. And now my daughter and her man will be happy together. That is what's most important. You are not wrong. It was a miracle that 2 so very different people found each other. Some might even call it fate. And now they can be happy. And I wish you all the happiness in the world as well. Love and affection overcome all. They are infectious, traveling from person to person. And I think she did say the word because that side quest unlocks Sharla's affection skill branch. Because you also needed an affinity of 4.5 stars in Colony 6, which I do believe, yeah, we're still at 4 stars, but I think we're getting close. But we have now unlocked her 5th skill branch. Prioritizing this trait will improve maximum HP, as well as improving healing arts after being warned of a vision. Restore more HP. Heals the party slightly after a successful burst affinity. Grants Aether Protect buff with battle start. And heals remaining party members when incapacitated. That's going to be a lot of HP recovery. So we are done with her, so now that just leaves 2 more. Fiora and Melia. And since we actually have the Hyentia emblem, that is the thing we need for this one, the Ancient Hyentia Mystery. We can now go to the Laluz Church in Valak Mountain and open up that door. So I think it was here. We can do that now. So now with just a touch of a okay, not a touch of a button, but we can go in. We can now enter the church. Maybe it's gonna be like some sort of, maybe it's gonna be yet another coffin or something, or like a book. Or then we're gonna be ambushed by something. But we have to open up all the doors now that we have this emblem. Actually, this is taking us very deep. What the hell? This is actually taking us very deep. Rabbit stone. Now we're getting a little bit close. Actually, this didn't seem like a church at all. It was just one... Oh. Oh, it's a statue. This statue has a different glow to the one in Alcamoth. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we are ambushed. Alright, let's go fight. Alright, here we go. The Glory Slobos. These guys were actually spawned up at the Three Sage Summit, which actually, we can go up there too, now that we can unlock the door for that one. But I would think we need to actually do a side quest before doing that. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do. Say sorry? No, I guess that wasn't the move. There we go. Ta-da! And now we can also do this. This is with Fiora and Rhine during the nighttime. Let me just change the time. First sight of snow. Right, so now I have to pay attention to their personalities. Ugh, I hate the cold. How come? I just do, you know? The snow doesn't help, and I've never even seen snow before. Me neither. It looks so white. I shall harness their energy and rule the world. Oh god. Nothing like this ever happens back at the colony. I don't get it. What's up with balls of ice just falling from the sky? I almost read that as like, what's up with balls just falling from the sky? Stupid idea if you ask me. You think so? Oh. And you don't? I'm sorry, the thing is, Shulk taught me about why the sky rains ice like this. Did he know that Shulk sure knows a thing or two? Yeah, sometimes I can't believe how different you two are. Sorry, can't all be brilliant. Anyways, go on, tell me about why it rains ice then. But now I guess when you think about it, what Ryan said, like balls of ice falling from the sky, it does sound a bit strange. Do you think the people back home would want to see this? I bet they'd be amazed. Yes, I mean, we've come from a place that's warm all year round. A land covered in ice is like this crazy dream world. Yeah, and I think the little ones would love to play in the snow. No doubt. You reckon we could pile some up and take it back to the colony? That sounds like a great idea. Sure, why not? Everyone would be so excited. The adults are busy rebuilding their homes, right? So the kids could play with all this snow while they work. Yeah, that's brilliant, Ryan. You have some pretty good ideas once in a while. See, what I thought there is I was like, are we really going to take all this snow from the mountain and push it somewhere else? Like, I really thought it was like, are we actually going to have these two people just take all this snow and bring it back? That's what I thought, but like, I guess it's like the afterthought for them of being like, could you imagine all this snow in Colony 9? Everybody will be excited. You could have left out the once in a while part. We should try and figure out the best way to transport it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'll melt if we just carry it back ourselves. Yeah, didn't think of that. I'll get Shulk. He'll know what to do. Wait a minute. This is your plan. You come up with something. Give me a break, Fiora. You should know me and Shulk work as a team. You'll never change, either of you, I'd imagine. Hey, Shulk. This truly is the Xenoblade Chronicles. Haha, shut the fuck up. So, I didn't need to be ambushed there. I actually died in that monster because it had actual spike damage, but I didn't actually have to fight that monster to continue the quest. I just needed to go back to Talia at the Aether plant to talk to her about the statue, but I feel like I want to stick around here for a bit longer because it's a blizzard right now, and I feel like there's supposed to be a certain powerful monster that spawns here. Whoa. Oh no, there he is. There he is. The Avalanche Abyssy. Oh god. Okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna save first. Here we are. Now, I'm getting the feeling that I need to set up this team here. The best team that everybody talks about is these three: Shulk, Dunban, and Ricky. Ricky is the healer. Dunban is probably a crit and haste person, since he has like so much haste at the beginning. And Shulk is the powerhouse of the team. And he can also cancel that spike damage that it probably has. So, I feel like I would need to set up here. I think he had back attack plus. And yeah, actually not double attack. I think it was haste. Oh no, he already had haste. Maybe it was a strength? Yeah, it was like strength up for 100. Yeah, here it is. And he had something else too. I think it was Art Seal. Yeah, it was like Art Seal. Not Art's Heal, Art's Stealth? Aggro accumulated from using arts is reduced. No, that's not it. I guess I don't have it. Ricky has it? Yeah. Art Seal resists 6. I guess like Shulk should have that. But I think he should also have agility up. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I need his strength up, his agility up, and haste. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try to attempt to kill this guy. Because he is actually the strongest unique monster or enemy in this game.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
Yep. We don't have a choice either. Oh! Christ almighty. The fuck, dude? I could barely touch him. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he is. I could barely touch him. Oh my god. Is that guy actually gonna... Yeah, he is. Alright. Can we not... Alright, I guess we're stuck here.
Everyone, make a run for it.
I guess we're stuck here. Okay, you go away. Yeah, we could barely, like, touch him. Like, how are we gonna do this? So, I think I know what's the problem. His spike ability is actually an instant death. Or I think his move is an instant death. Or anything I guess does is an instant death. So anytime you try and touch him, you just instantly die. So I'm gonna need gems that resist instant death. So
This isn't going well.
okay. So I'm actually resistance to him, which is a good thing, but at the same time, I'm not actually hitting him. So there's got to be some sort of strategy time for me to use a little strategy. I'll figure that out some other time. In fact, I want to actually see. I'm going to save over on this one now. This will be at the save point where we come across the dragon. But for now, I'm going to use this save spot. This file space. For now. Because I have now figured out about the debuff resist that prevents instant death. But now, I'm going to have to figure out a way to actually hit the dragon. Since it's so high leveled that I can't even hit him. Which is going to be a major problem. So, okay. Let's come back later. We'll go to Aerith Sea and talk to Talia. I think she was at the lighthouse. Oh no, she was at the Aether plant, that's right. We need to go talk to her about the mystery of that statue. That was the ticket. Jump. There we go. Ow. And I do believe Melias should be the one to talk to her.
Me.
You're back. What did you find? It looks the same as the statue in Alcamoth, but it was strange. It was a different color from the other War God statues I've seen. Then what color was it? It had a silver body with golden wings. Excellent. That is the true form of the War God. Those in other places are replicas created by followers of the faith. They are completely white. Perhaps the white stems from the connection to Valak Mountain. Perhaps. But the statue with golden wings is the original, isn't it? It must be. Valak Mountain is where the War God faith originated. But there are no Hyentia living there, it's far too cold. It is difficult to believe, but could it have been the Chilkin? They too have wings. I do not think so. The statue's wings more resemble ours. The book refers to Valak Mountain, but it does not give more detail. Could it be possible that there was no snow there in the distant past? Maybe. Perhaps it was possible for Hyentia to live there long ago. That would make sense. The sealed tower and door there seems to be of Hyentia making. It must have been because the Bionis moved in the past. That could have made the climate uninhabitable for the Hyentia. A fascinating supposition. So if Valak Mountain is where the War God faith originated, then... Sorry. I am being loquacious. This is all very fascinating, but I have to go now. We must continue our journey. I understand. Thank you for your help. I owe much to the passion and drive you've displayed. You've done a great deed for Naroth, for Ruthon, and for me. I am overjoyed to have finished my research. Think nothing of it. It is my duty as a member of the Imperial family. Huh? Oh, nothing. It is the duty of us survivors to pass on our Hyentia heritage. Let us speak again when the world is at peace. Until then, I shall be researching the snowfall on Valak Mountain. I cannot wait to get started. Hey, sounds like a familiar character in Overwatch. So with that, side quest completed, we have Melia's Passion skill branch. So now that just leaves one more to do. This trait will improve Aether, which she actually needs. Reduces tension loss when an attack fails. Oh, that's good. Especially if you're going up against especially if you're going up against high-leveled enemies like that dragon I just went through. Boost damage dealt to enemies suffering sleep. When an aura is active, increases damage dealt to Telethia. Okay, I guess that's very specific. Extends blaze duration when dealt to an enemy. And greatly reduces the effects of spike attacks. Yo, that's cool. Should be having that, but this debuff resist that I actually do have is actually more important. I think I actually talked about that at one point if I wanted to grind the affinities for everybody, but since it turns out that it's only just Melia and Fiora left, that I guess I don't need to. Other than like doing the sword drones, even though that does massive damage, but it only does a single person. With these, we can now fix the Aether Furnace controls. Come back to me again when you have some spare time. There we go. Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted you to give you this to show my gratitude. Hello? Power V boosters.
Hello?
You've come at just the right time. I've been preparing for the repair of the Aether Furnace controls. You know how it's done, right? Yeah, please tell me. What? You don't know how to fix the control panel? I'm afraid I can't go with you to show you how. There are Telethia there. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I shall teach you how to fix the Aether Furnace controls. Just remember what to do and you'll have it fixed in no time. Use the items I gave you to mend the furnace control, then perhaps the restoration of the Imperial Capital won't be just a dream. Okay. So I guess we'll just have to find a spot to do it. Alright, let's head to Alcamoth then. I'm pretty sure it's there because it's full of Telethia. And we can actually free those people and also find out where Galvin is. Yeah, it's all coming together now. We finally figured out the side quests needed for it. You know what I always like to do when I burp and stuff like that? I like to slow it down when I edit it and recording. Oh, the door's open. Okay, that's cool. Who actually opened it for us? Well, uh-oh. You didn't see nothing. I'm just gonna go out of your way. Although this looks like this is someone I need to kill. He does have an exclamation mark, so we have to kill him. That was pretty funny. It was like, you didn't see nothing. I ain't do nothing. See, sorry. And he should be dead. Oh, wait. Aha. There we go. Yeah, I guess we had to kill that guy. He didn't have anything special. We just had to kill him. Well, now that that's fixed, it should be working now. Oh, thank God. We finally have them working. So does that mean... Oh no, we can't... We still can't skip to the landmarks in this place. But the teleporters are working, so we can actually... We can actually get to those heart-to-heart conversations again. Finally.
Hey.
Thanks for helping us. I thought we were never going to get out of here. There were 2 or more of us here, but they've already fled. I still had some strength left, so I wanted to stay a little bit longer. Though 2 who escaped are both really grateful to you all as well. I'd better get going now. I hope we meet again. Thank goodness. It sounds like everybody is safe now. The rescue mission is done. Yeah. Alright, let's get to those heart-to-hearts. Shall we? Now, I have to remember this time. I'm gonna, like, actually save before doing it. Just to see if I can actually get them right. If I want to improve my social skills. I can't believe this is what I have to deal with. Yeah, we'll go to the audience chamber because that's also, I think that's also where we need to find Galvin. Because he's supposed to be at the Revelation chamber. Or the Revelation Hall.